So one of the specific programs we're working on is actually moving our infrastructure over to the cloud. So in doing so, we're building tenants both in Azure and AWS. And speaking of identity access management, the way that we're moving into Azure is moving our authentication services there first. This is going to build our tenant in Azure and make that reusable by other programs that want to come in. And by moving our authentication services followed by our other identity services there first, it really builds this foundational, I'll call it a management layer, a security layer with our identity services in the cloud. So as tenants come in, we can start offering these authentication services and identity services to each application and each system and each tenant comes in. But the core foundation of our move is starting with building the infrastructure and building the foundation based off of our enterprise identity services.
So that's awesome. So you're not really talking about sort of running the ICAM in the cloud, so to speak. You're talking about really using the ICAM to access the cloud in this sort of multi-hybrid environment and making sure that you're protecting identities in these different enclaves.
Yep. As our perimeter is expanding, there's going to be identities and systems all over the place, whether it's software as a service, infrastructure as a service, or the ones on-prem. We're kind of expanding our capabilities.